There's a fish one.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish. That's what it's called?
Plenty of fish.
Who do we know that was on that? Robin?
I don't know.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Julie, if you were just crying, you came to the right place. It's just going to be just crazy here.
I was crying too.
You were crying too? What were you crying about?
I'm crying.
Dan for governor.
Are you ready?
Gov.
Or not?
Gov D. I don't know why I don't know why she's watching TikTok right now, but hey. Pops is really good, Lisa Marie. He's really good. Golf ball, we had a great Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, at this point, when I have both my parents here for Thanksgiving, that, you know, that's something to really enjoy and savor. Because, you know, how many more Thanksgivings, if any, am I going to have both my parents when one's 93 and one is 89? And neither of them, you know,
Sorry,
in
Julie.
great shape.
Her grandpa just had a stroke.
I am sorry, Julie. I hope it's not too bad, and I hope that he can recover from that
This
stroke.
is my outdoor road. I didn't realize I had to go help Clint with my mower today.
Rugboggy, yeah, Grandpa's eating. He's
My-
right. He's
my,
in the next room.
My 79-year-old lover, apparently. People couldn't understand why you allowed me to
Old
hang out.
man lover. I can't sing, right? Even if I make up my own lyrics?
No.
What am I going to copyright myself?
Yes. They find something.
Old man, what's his name?
It's.
Old man,
This is my mom's robe. She actually
take
died.
a look at my
She
life.
actually died in this robe, but I use this. This is, if you know I'm outside, when I go clean up poop, this is the first thing I grab. Because it's cold after I run, so I put this on.
Hey, Jen. Hey, Loretta. Loretta, where do you...
Ron is calling you a spitter. He is. He doesn't take anything down. None of my juices, none of my cottage cheese, none of my fucking...
Loretta, if you, who knows where, you know, the name Loretta.
Nobody says...
Loretta.
Nobody
Yeah,
says
somebody
it.
does.
No,
From Cheers.
Nobody says it.
Carla's ex, or
Sorry.
Carla's something, who now has the new girlfriend, Loretta.
I gotta take my robe off. Nobody says Loretta like you.
The guy does. I don't remember his name, but that actor does. He says Loretta.
Oh,
Somebody knows. See? Rambo knows what I'm talking about. What was that character's name? Is it
Loretta.
Eddie?
Loretta.
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 This is my Loretta.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I wish my name was Loretta.
I hate when you say that. You say Antarctica.
Antarctica. Hulk Hogan was the old, Hulk Hogan or. I thought they were the same person, 9 grand. I'm going to have to go with
Did you?
the Hulk,
did you
even though I know he's
ice?
kind of got
I
some
don't know
issues.
why I did
but
this. Did
and
you
he's
ice
dead,
your?
but-
Did you sweep your snow?
Rock and Rush, if you haven't been on, Dad's doing, I mean, depends when you were on last, really. If you were on 6 months ago, if you were on a year ago, we've seen some decline. If you were on 3 months ago, then you might see some improvement today. Daniel, show us your tongue again. Have I ever done that? Not with physical comedy. Well, Richard Simmons, Gene Simmons. Who the hell confuses Richard Simmons with Gene Simmons? I don't know how that just happened. You bought yummy cookies today? I love good cookies. I can't sing classic rock on here, Mike, even though I'm wearing a Pink Floyd shirt, because you get in trouble for, I don't know, copyright infringement or something. You know, which is just, if you want to call what I do singing, I mean, I don't know how it's possibly infringement with my voice. I mean, I guarantee you it's not in whatever key or notes that the song was written in. In fact, that's the fun of it. I was singing Pinball Wizard in the car
Soft
today.
ginger snaps.
I'm a
I
pinball
haven't,
with
I haven't made.
the
I gotta start making my cookies. I made another loaf of bread today, but I made croutons today and I ate them all.
moneymaker. You
Yeah.
know, we got two quarterbacks
I'm
now,
like falling
and
asleep. I'm
I
so
mean,
tired.
I mean, I think Purdy did a little better than Aaron
I haven't
on
sat down
last
today.
week.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, user 685. Oh, they were talking about you.
Hi, Maddie.
Damn it. I'm beautiful too. You know, I'm getting roasted on social media. Roasted like
You are?
these frickin' entitled ass millennial pukes and the frickin' what's the other generation over there? What's
Gen
millennial?
Z.
What?
Gen Z.
Gen Z or no, I'm Gen Z.
No, you're not Gen
I'm
Z.
Gen X. But there's Gen whatever and all this crap, and they come after you
Hi,
if you're
Milwaukee.
old, man.
Milwaukee's here. Do you know who that is?
I know who Milwaukee is. Milwaukee drums on a barbecue.
On a Weber.
On a Weber.
Yeah.
We should call him Weber.
Dan's a boomer. He gets so
I got
mad.
called Boomer, and
Yeah.
nothing pisses me off.
He gets so
Zeppelin.
mad when he gets
Zeppelin,
called
yeah.
a boomer. It's the funniest thing. He talks into
I
his
ain't no
phone
boomer.
to text, and he's like, "I'm not a fucking boomer."
Quit calling me a fucking boomer. I'm not a boomer. I'm not even
got my wine.
close. I'm like
I got-
5 years.
I had 2 glasses of wine today. Yeah, I had 2 glasses of wine when I was helping Clint with my lawnmower. I was underneath the lawnmower. He was having me hook shit up, lube shit
Anthony,
up.
I said I have to go with Zeppelin between those two.
You're an older millennial? Okay.
In fact, I have a really nice Zeppelin sweatshirt now, Colin. Thank you.
Okay.
We need to rock. Ricky, I will tell you, we've tried in the past.
I'm a
So
boomer.
we do these lives, right? And
Coke.
sometimes
Coke is in my thing.
we should do it before the live.
Jen's
And
from
so
Millennial,
we've
almost
done
there.
it sometimes, but when we do it before the live, they're not as good
Lubing up
because
the
there's
mouth.
not as much
That's what I'm saying.
tension.
He has that.
We get more, like if I went, the longer the
Lube
dry
gun.
spell I got, the better the lives turn out.
Because he's angry.
'Cause I'm
Contention.
it's
There's
angry,
contention.
I get it, and I can't tell her because that just keeps putting it off for another day. So
Okay,
it
boomer.
comes out. It just
Okay,
slips
boomer.
out.
I'm gonna start calling you boomer when I'm mad.
Hey, I appreciate the 1, Mason. You could have given me a 0. I appreciate the 1.
That's a good idea, John. Thank you. I didn't think about that, boomer. Settle down, boomer. That's gonna piss him off.
Can we, James Fleming Bond. I'm assuming that's a James Bond play on words, right? James Fleming.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about 007, right?
Just color it.
The
Boom.
author and the main
Hi, Penny.
character mixed together.
I forgot. My hair
Look,
is a mess.
we got a y'all. We got a y'all.
Mark.
Everybody, we got a y'all in the house. The South is in the house.
Did
The
he
South is in the house.
Did he ever get Nookie in the cookie? Absolutely not. No Nookie in the cookie. We don't believe in Nookie in the cookie. He only believes a Nookie in the hand because he doesn't get the cookie. So you get
Now I'm confused.
Hi, Mason.
I have no idea what you said.
You get the Nookie in your hand. No Nookie in the cookie. We don't believe in that.
What are you talking about?
No cookie Nookie. Nookie
I have no idea what you're talking
and the cookie.
No, I know your song, but I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a great one,
A bird
Anthony.
in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
I'm going to have to go with Mr. Furley because people have called me Mr. Roper.
You look like Roper.
They've called me Roper.
You act like Roper.
Act
Not
like
only are
fucking
you a
Roper.
boomer, you're
You
fucking
act like
Mr.
Roper's
Roper.
wife. That's what
Good.
you do.
I love it.
Remember Roper's smile?
Edna, I can't stand you either. Peace.
Roper's
Ralph.
Roper.
Ralph.
The vulva. We know the vulva is not real.
The vulva is real.
Zelda, I love Don Knotts.
Nobody wants one in the stink, Gunner. Nobody wants one in the
And
stink.
nobody wants fur.
What?
No man.
No, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Nobody wants it in the stink.
Come on, pink. One in the sink.
Stink. 1 in the stink.
In the stink?
It's your butthole.
Well, when you said stink, I got it.
Okay, well, I said stink the first time.
But I didn't know what you were talking about holes.
I sang a good song, Joanne, about Nookie and the cookie.
I gotta try and not laugh at some of these
I
comments.
do
You guys are pretty funny.
have a side piece. His name is Clint, and he's 79. Wait till you get your hands on a 79-year-old man. They are rocking. They know where it's at. Yep, lubes and everything. Lubes, we got air compressors, we got RV action, we got the Ford
If they were,
F-150
I don't
rocking.
know, on Seinfeld, the girl's name was Mulva, and he knew that her name rhymed with a female
Grime?
part, and he just couldn't remember what part it was. And that's a perfect example. Nobody remembers the vulva. Who's going to think vulva's a female part? You got
No, Andrew.
the fallopian
Everybody
tubes,
never
right?
knows.
Everybody knows
It
that.
was
You got the
Dolores.
uterus.
Dolores.
Oh, right. It was Dolores. No, he said Dolores.
Clitoris.
Bullshit. It was not Dolores.
Dolores
It was
reminded
Mulva.
with clitoris.
Sorry,
Nobody
you're
was
not going to correct
Mulva.
me on a Seinfeld episode.
Vulva.
Yeah, her name was Mulva.
Her name was Dolores.
It was not Dolores. He tried
I'm saying everyone's
Dolores.
Dolores.
Her name was
Bonsoir,
not
Julie.
Dolores, Kristen. I was going to make a really rude bet, but I can't do that. But I can tell you, go look it up. It's not Dolores. He did guess Dolores because everyone knows the
Oh,
Dolores.
because he was trying to rhyme with, and then
But nobody's going to think vulva, right? So
most people think vulva.
and
They
don't
think,
name your
they
kid
think-
Mulva.
they think
Just
it's
don't do it.
Volvo. It's not. we don't-
Everyone's saying I'm wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl, and she could dance around the stairs and throw hair in your hair.
And then they went too far, and Tony jumped across the bar, and gunshots were fired, and someone was dead. And then Lola lived out the rest of her life as a sad caricature in a bar. Kristen, go look it up. Don't Google it. Somebody Google it.
Lola.
Yes, that was Barry
La,
Manilow. That's.
la, la, Lola.
Oh, I thought that was my brother Mark. It was Mark
No.
Stanger.
Mm-mm.
Helen Roper, thank you. Her name was Helen. But we weren't talking about her name. We were talking about a Seinfeld episode.
I know, Rosa. There's backlash. It's okay. Hi, Warren.
Rosa, oh, it was Rosalita. Rosalita's a great Billy Joel song.
Okay. You're single and needy, and you're 62. You might be about his age, Joanne. Do you like to work in the yard? Do you like to work on mowers? Do you like to do what he likes to do? I can hook you up.
All right, Mark, and I will have to admit defeat because enough people are saying it. Jake wants to buy.
Coke.
Yeah, Jay, you can if you fly out here in your plane and you land it in our court, it's free.
Coke. Already had 2 glasses of wine. I'm done. When we work on things, when we lube up the lawnmower, we have to drink. He drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon in a can.
Matthew, if I was back in the office now, then people might have reason to think, because what's my office now?
Bogey, it's a massage parlor.
I
It's a
rented
roly-poly.
it out, and it's now a massage parlor.
It's the moly-poly.
We
Roly-poly.
should have put that in the lease. You have to change it to the name from
Do we-
massage to the roly poly.
Do we have
Why did I think of that?
tips on happy marriage? Anger, hate, disloyalty,
Here's
no trust,
here's your tips.
and lots of fighting.
Here's your tips on a happy marriage.
The woman is
It's
always
easy.
right.
I mean, in reality,
The woman is always right.
just ignore her. In reality, the way you have a happy marriage is you accept your partner for who they are. You have to make that determination if you can accept their
Sounds like
faults,
Metallica song.
and then you accept them, and you just say, okay, that's the person I've chosen to live with, and I'm going to do my best. And I know that they're not perfect, and I'm not perfect,
You can't.
and they
work
have to
everybody.
accept your faults, and then you can work through things. You also have to make a commitment, like a real commitment.
Rosalita.
More than just freaking getting up in front of everybody you know and your priest and going, I do. I mean, obviously that doesn't do it. If we have to give him the tuna, we can give him the tuna.
Man, he's halfway through. Hey, what's going on?
He is all right.
Hey,
Rosalinda's Eyes. Isn't that a great song?
you gotta stay up. When you fall asleep, you start coughing.
She's talking to him, which I
Hey,
don't
don't
get it.
talk. Blow your nose. Blow. Blow. Blow your nose.
Paula, what fake page? Is that one on Facebook? How you doing in Germany? Take the food and switch with the tuna.
He's just falling asleep, Dan. A choke on everything else. Drink that.
Debbie, no, he's fine. I mean, this has been going on for a couple of months.
Okay, don't talk right now. Don't talk.
He's not aspirating. He's not coughing up food. He does the same thing with no, you know, he drinks a little bit of water, it goes down the wrong pipe. I don't know what it is, Gamble Girl.
Nope, you gotta finish coughing. You're not getting this back until you're done.
I think his throat gets irritated and he doesn't know,
You're not gonna,
you know, how to handle it. And, you know, he doesn't remember. You know, there's the weirdest things. Dementia's weird and that, you know, it brings things on that you don't remember sometimes some of the simplest things. And, you know, and that can cause you to cough and then you don't know why you're coughing. It's scary, especially at night. And this doesn't happen that much during the day when he's awake, but it will happen at night. Try thickened fluid. Yeah, or you can forget to swallow. You can even forget how to swallow. And that's an issue that happens with advanced dementia. And then you have to almost deal with feeding tubes or supplements. That would be god awful. Matthew, people remember some of the strangest things in the midst of dementia.
You gotta finish coughing. You done? You done? Hello? Ed?
Right, he needs to just relax, and that's really hard to convey to somebody with advanced dementia, especially if they're panicking a little bit, and coughing makes him nervous. And she's calmed him down, and she's getting good at it.
Try it again,
Is she
but you gotta
patient with
stay
him?
up.
I mean, just think about it. He's been here for 5 years,
You gotta stay up.
and you know, look at how he's doing despite some really
Hold on.
terrible
Take a
symptoms.
breath.
She's wonderful.
Blow your
with him.
nose. Blow. Blow again. Okay.
He is showing.
No, we got it. Okay.
My dad is he's doing well, you know, compared to how he was doing 2 months ago. We are caregivers, yes sir. Copa. I can't sing. You know, hot tea. Sometimes, you know, we've heard all of those. We've heard and tried everything. How you doing from Moldova? And I mean, the bottom line is, if he's falling asleep and he's eating,
You gotta stay awake.
Chrissy or Terry from Three's Company. I'm gonna have to go with Terry. With was her name Terry? Oh, Terry was the second Chrissy. Okay, I gotta go with Chrissy then. But Janet would be my favorite.
He falls. He starts falling.
My dad was in the marching band. I have not watched Absentia yet, but I want to watch it. The third Chrissy. I didn't know there was a second. Lev Lebowski, my dad would not have any problem with anything we're doing. I'm 10,000% sure of that.
Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Blow.
Chrissy and Furley.
Blow.
I mean, that's
No, you're not.
like a 40-year age gap or something. Suzanne Summers.
They fell in love.
Yeah, Shea Nurse, it is, you know, especially when you have somebody that is in diapers and we have to get up, you know, every 3 hours and make sure that he's clean and dry.
Copacabana.
Maddie, I don't know if we have Buzzball. I don't, the last time I did a shot of anything, I puked. And I will again do Buzzball. I'm just not going to do the hard crap. My body
Okay,
can't
we're
take
done.
it anymore.
We're not gonna do this anymore.
Can you see the Grinch pants?
We're not eating that anymore. Okay, we're done.
Give him the tuna.
Not doing well. No bueno.
How much did he eat?
More than half of it.
Well, give him the tuna. Just take the bread out and let him eat it with a fork. Just put it on a plate with a fork and he'll eat the tuna. He's okay. I mean, it'd be better if he wasn't coughing, Sanju. That would be ideal for us, for him, for the live, but it is what it is. You know, you get what you get with this disease, and this is where we are. Happy, you know, food enjoyment for him is a big thing. So before we go to puree, I mean, that's a big minus in his life if he can't eat. It's one of the things that he does is he loves to eat, and he eats well. He eats better than anybody. So it's just finding the right foods. Some foods are worse than others. You know, things that are, you know, that are coated, like tuna with mayo goes down easier. Noodles with fettuccine sauce will go down easier than other things.
Try that. See if that's
No, I haven't tried any breathing treatments. I mean, you have to realize you have to deal with things that are the most urgent. And, you know, we're 2 weeks away from surgery with him. We're trying to get him regular, keep him, you know, get his continence back. It is 5 o'clock here. We still party with Tim Walsh. I don't know who that. I don't know. Oh, you mean are you talking about the governor? Guy from Minnesota or Montana?
try a little bit of that.
Maddie, yeah, he had a Terp. And since the Terp, you hear the coughing, right? And that's still here. You can't beat the mental stuff. But physically, he is so much better than he was 2 months ago. It's just crazy. Donna, at 5 p.m. here. Applesauce is good. Yogurt is good.
Hey, but can I tell you guys something? He also chokes on even when I give him yogurt. I mean, it just depends on how he's doing cognitively. I mean, you have to understand that too. It's not always the same. Everything's different.
What's LGBTQ? You mean LGBTQ?
LGBTQ.
I support people. I don't really give a shit about which side of the plate
Hi,
they
Celeste.
swing from. I don't care what they look like. I really don't care.
Yes.
If they're good people, they're good people. And
Dan,
there's good and bad people in every subgroup you can
Dan
name.
is my remote control. That's how much I control him. Absolutely. God, I love having. Have you ever seen
I'm
a
never
movie?
smashing those videos.
Have you
'cause
ever
those
seen
take place
Click?
like at 8 in the morning.
Have you ever seen Click? When I want him to mute, I press mute, and when
Thanks.
I want to
Be
speed
helpful.
up his communication, I fast forward. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Madge, I miss my poetry too, but some things have to give. And, you know, since this surgery, it's not like, you know, I have a free 2 hours to put headphones on. And usually when I write, I've got headphones on, but I can't even put headphones on.
Man,
I have to be able to listen for my dad.
Mute would be awesome, would it not? Hi, Amy.
I was tired. I might act. I mean, what we're doing in the videos, yeah, it looks. So, you know, other
I
videos
know.
that we did.
You're tired.
Did you take an edible? No, that's just us. I mean, you know, we're not afraid to embarrass ourselves.
No,
I
I
embarrass
thought that
myself
earlier.
every time I do a video like that. But you know what? I don't really care.
No.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun, and those are good bonding videos. We have fun bickering when we're
That'd be
making them.
wonderful. That would be wonderful.
And you know, getting
Watch. Mute. Isn't that wonderful? It's quiet. Unmute.
bitch.
Fast forward. Janice, I'm sorry you have that name and you're so angry, but I talk over my husband, he talks over me. That's called marriage. Yeah, marriage. Marriage. Hello in Buffalo.
Sierra, I can't go quiet for long. It's not in me.
He doesn't ever shut the fuck up.
I mean,
I mean, right when he wakes up in the morning, do you want to do it? Fuck. I
Was
mean,
I a successful attorney? It depends on your definition of success, right? I was credible. My opposing counsel, I had a good reputation. I don't lie. I don't, people don't end up getting stabbed in the back.
Thanks
When
God.
I give you my word is good.
It really makes me mad when Janices have like angry demeanors, because my mom was Janice. So it's just shameful to me when they have those and they're bitchy. Your wife doesn't love you. She's a
Bridget,
miserable
I
hoe.
still practice. I mean, there's some parts of it that I miss. I miss
almost
going to
29
court.
years.
I mean,
20.
that's what I like to do. Can our kids stand in the same room as us?
No. They never come over. They're god awfully embarrassed of us. They just every time they change their last names from Salinger, they
I mean,
don't.
what
kind of fucking question is that, Lisa? Get over yourself. The fuck? Are you kidding me?
I was a criminal attorney.
I mean, who asks those questions?
I've seen Better Call Saul, but
So what happens if he walks out on you one day? Partay. I'm dropping it like it's hot. I'm taking all the money and I'm gambling it and I'm gonna get hammered. Sounds like a good day to me. Cheers.
I mean, she knows that if we ever split up, she'd just fall. That would be it. She could not survive without me. She knows it. Everybody knows it. Nothing more needs to be said. She knows it. Live a week without me. When I go away for 3 days, she's like, "Oh God, thank God you're home.
Risen.
I didn't realize how much I missed you. I didn't realize how much you do around here."
It's so funny how people they think like I've chained him up to the bedpost or something, or he's got some
She can go to
tracker.
the casino and then lose her house. I mean, yeah, you can go to the casino all the time. Most people that go to the casino a whole lot are really doing well. Let me tell you.
Oh,
They're-
I'd be
they're big
fine.
winners.
I'll be a great winner. Without you, sky's the fucking limit. Sky River, sky's the limit at Sky River. Hey, I could sleep there. It's open 24 hours, so if I lost the house, I'd be fine. Pretty good.
The best case I ever won.
Fuck you.
That was a dismissal.
Mute.
About 2 weeks before trial. The DA just wouldn't let it go. It was a felony DUI case, and I did a lot of back work trying to make that case go away because my client was innocent. And 2 weeks before trial, after being just for 2 years, just nothing but now we're going, your client's going to prison. 2 weeks before trial, they dismissed. For me, that was my best victory. Didn't make me a penny because I collected my whatever small fee ahead of time, some regular DUI fee, and then it turned into this huge thing because they just weren't looking at it properly.
Here's my thing. For those of you who are bitching about Dan and I doing lives together, this is what happens when you have a joint live. We have 4 different devices going on at some time. If you don't like it, I don't need to hear your complaints about it. It is what it is.
Danielle, just let it go.
Thank you. Peace out, Cub Scout. Don't talk to me like that.
I am.
Don't.
I don't want to sit and spend the
You
entire live bitching at people that make comments.
I'm gonna bitch. Yes. And anybody who tells me to relax, you're out. Remember that.
You're gonna get 8 million relaxes now.
Well,
Moderators, do
be
not
ready.
don't take anybody off my for
Be
the relax.
ready.
It's about to come.
Be ready.
Relax.
Oh, they're good. We gotta shut
Don't
up,
do
Dan.
it.
Thank you.
When you want to make a negative comment, relax. Don't do it. Let it fall away. Relax. Don't do it.
We're gonna have a lot of people blocked. Frankie says, yeah, relax, don't do it. But Frankie said just
The
don't do
lovely
it.
Ed is chillaxing right out there.
No, Dan doesn't deserve me. I think that's more like it. Shit, he deserves me. I deserve Dan. We deserve a matrimony of hell together. My husband told me to relax just once. Right.
You guys thought that hell was somewhere down there? No. When you go to hell, God sends you to our house. And that's where you live for eternity. And we do this all day long and we don't even sleep in hell in that house. You just come here and you just subjected to this 24/7.
This is called hell.
It was like when the guy in the movie where Starling and the serial killer, what was it called? Silence of the Lambs. They used to move a preacher in and put it on TV, and they'd turn the volume up all the way, and they would just play the preacher to Hannibal Lecter, and that was his torture. No, for us, we're the torture. Has Dan ever cracked?
We don't need the Taliban. We are the fucking Taliban. We will pull out.
We had children, Sadie, but they abandoned us long. They turned 18 and they were out the door on their 18th birthday.
They were embarrassed, so
Gone.
they left. They were embarrassed of us, so they left.
Gone.
Yeah.
Couldn't deal with it.
That's just what happens, you know?
Redhead, I am not safe. I need some help. Send women.
You really have to
now.
be careful with when you say that, because...
Because what? I mean,
Well, I'll tell you later. Just remind me to tell you on here. Why?
About responding to having fun with the be safe thing?
Yeah, you have to be very careful how you say it. I'll tell you why later, but I don't want to tell it right now, but yeah. Anyway.
I should run for president. My God. I mean, can you imagine that? I mean, I get enough shit on
No, Dan
social
hasn't
media.
done any shot. Actually, Dan has not done a shot that one night.
Since I have not. Yeah.
Could
absolutely.
you imagine? Could you imagine if I did that? Could you imagine if I did that?
Yeah.
If I vomited unalive, the shit that would come after. Dan, I only cut it, like he didn't want the whole thing. See if he wants some more.
Alright, he ate what you gave him.
I know, I just gave him.
How did you give it to him?
I cut it.
So you gave it to him as a sandwich?
Yeah.
And he ate it as a sandwich. Alright, Bob, here's some more. This is the rest of your tuna. If you want it, if you like it. Yeah, it's healthy, Pop. It's healthy.
Oh my God, Dags, could you imagine?
No coughing with the tuna.
I would fucking die. I would.
If you guys watch the whole thing,
I
we
would
started this out. I'm gonna give him the tuna. Don't give him that crap. Sometimes I'm right.
I would have been crucified. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Everybody. Poor Dan. Oh, he threw up online. Is he sick? Oh, Dan. I would have been like, drunk. Fucking loser. Mm-hmm.
Can you even see it? It's an old Pink Floyd shirt.
I didn't throw up. He did.
On the damn live.
Kenny. Yeah. Why did you pick Dan? Actually, I fell in love with him.
Oh, you should have seen me. I mean, if you knew what I looked like back then. I mean, I swear to God, David needs to go, and young Dan. They made a great statue of Craig Louganis, and that needed to be me when I was like, I just lost it. I don't know what the hell happened. Law school came, and
I would have been obliterated. That Emily K. Jones, Emily King, whatever her fucking face is, she would have said, here's another example of why she's not a good woman. Look at her throwing up on live. How shameful. What?
You threw it on live?
No, I'm just saying, if that were
Well,
me versus you.
Emily, her videos are about women. That's her thing, right? She doesn't go after. I don't think so. I've watched a number of them, and mostly going after women in relationships. And I agree with 90%
Show him the
of
Costco
videos.
card. Yeah, show all the women.
Joe, he's fine. He's in
Show all the women
meeting.
your Costco card and see if they still like you.
That was me too. That's what happened after law school.
Oh my God, Jill, I swear. Oh my God, I said no to doing it. I'm so over
Am I
that.
ground-nosing her or Emily?
Can
Just be clear.
Can we not get over that doing it thing? This guy gets sex more than he should. So there you have it.
Nobody gets more than they should.
Yes.
That part I am in
Hi,
complete
Rodeo.
agreement about. The women should be putting out a lot more. That's never been the issue.
Man, I'm sorry. Ed he said the cutest thing today.
What?
Too bad I didn't get it, the video, but he was watching.
She loves to stick her hand in front
on
of her face
purpose.
like this.
Yeah, and why that
I know,
triggers
it's not
you?
that you do it on purpose.
Why
but
that
you just
triggers
do
you is It's just
over
god-awful.
and over and
So-
over. It's like at some point, if your hand gets slapped or burned, you learn to keep it away from the danger, and you just keep doing it.
Yes, I do it on purpose. And
I'm
you're
not
so
saying it's on purpose.
You're so triggered by it. It's so obnoxious.
You're like,
Anyway, so he was watching the video frame, and the video frame is pretty much Josh and all his kids, and that's it. And so he.
poor Ed. I'm not Ed. Renee. I'm Dan. Go ahead. And poor Dan, yeah.
And what's with you doing the solidarity bump to everybody who says free Dan, and you go on there and you're putting this.
I mean, I'm in all honesty blown away because I've been getting on people for not understanding sarcasm. Do you not get? I mean, you read the
No,
rest of my comments. You
it's
don't
horrible.
get that that's making
You're
fun
going
of it?
on and you're doing free Dan on all.
Because
the
they're
idiots.
saying free Dan. I'm all, yeah, free Dan. I mean, well, that's.
Anyway.
Again, I
So,
choose to handle it with humor.
He was looking at the video and he said, "Oh, hi Josh." You know, he was sundowning and he was talking to Josh and he said his name and he goes, "You know, I just want to know that your dad thinks about you and you know, I'd love to call you on the phone and let you know that I'm thinking about you." And I was like, I could get the camera out. Like, this is cute for Josh. You know, he's talking to him. It was really cute. He's like, you know, I care about all my kids and I want them cared for and I hope you're eating good. And
I didn't catch
so
this.
I just told you it happened later this afternoon. Anyway, he was sundowning. He was talking to that. He was doing. Somebody said something with sundown.
Hi, Naren.
So, I know. You create my everything. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Why are you brushing down your hair?
Nothing.
Are you trying to turn somebody on? I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means?
No. Goodbye.
No.
Bye
That's-
bye.
You really don't know what that means?
What
If
is
you
that?
see a woman do that,
No, I don't.
that means I need help. Like I'm with a dude and
Oh,
I need help.
I didn't.
And
know
that's
that.
everybody should know that because if you ever see that for real, you should step up. Something's going on.
Shit, I'll do it more.
10 girlfriends. Fucking A. Are you kidding? I mean, I get like 7. I don't have 10.
Can I just sit here
Like
all the
that.
time?
I mean, it doesn't work for you. Everybody
You said
knows.
it's a woman
Yeah, but
who's in trouble because she's with
I'm the woman in
she's
this scenario.
She's the man.
I'm the woman in this relationship, is what people are saying. So I can use that.
You have a pussy?
I wish I had one. Good God, that would solve all of my problems.
Comes the, oh my God. Hello from Tennessee. Of course you love me because I'm from Tennessee. Duh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, you have to move the fingers?
Yeah, you gotta do this. I mean, don't you watch TikTok?
Oh, I don't
You
have
spend all
time.
your time in negative. I go and watch this shit, man.
I don't have time to watch anything because you have me slaving around the house.
True. You know what's funny? You guys, people that are my age, do you remember the nerd? That there was a term nerd, and you don't hear it much anymore.
Free them both.
And there's a reason that you don't hear nerd. When I was growing up, man, you had athletes, you had stoners, you had the popular people, you had nerds, right? And the funny thing, and you even had a freaking movie, Revenge of the Nerds,
My
right?
grandpa thought that was the funniest thing. Hi,
And what happened? That the nerd got strong and he did something. That's not the fucking Revenge of the Nerds. The nerds got revenge on everybody. Because who are the nerds of my
I
generation?
love Tennessee.
Who are the nerds of my generation?
Steve Jobs.
Wozniak was, and Jobs was more of a, he was more of an affable nerd.
Dan
But
is not a nerd. He
Who's
barely graduated
Microsoft? Bill
high
Gates.
school.
You think Bill Gates pulled anything in high school? Honestly, I can guarantee you. I saw a picture of him. First of all, I mean, he had the same fucking glasses. The glasses took up half of his face. Bill Gates pulled nothing in high school.
Geeks?
But
I don't even heard of geeks.
But you know what? who got the last laugh? The nerds.
Dan
The
tried to be an
nerds
alpha.
rose up, and now they control us. I mean, nerds control these
Catherine,
apps.
it's in my link tree, the address.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Dan was a track star. Dan was a Olympic swimmer.
We did have an Olympic swimmer at my school, no joke. Carrie Steincyper. She won like 3 gold medals as a freshman or sophomore for my school.
What time is that? Time for bed. It's 5:25.
I mean, I was and still am a top-notch, high-end athlete. Still, to
Kevin,
this
are
day.
you 3? I'm just curious. Like, how stupid are you?
What's the question?
I have diarrhea and they smell like eggs. I need to stop eating them. I mean, who does that on lives?
I mean, I cannot believe that you're taking issue with something vulgar that somebody said. I mean, do you see our content? Do you watch your own content? We are as crass and as vulgar as you can get.
Just to
I
get
mean, we talk about vulva, he talks about diarrhea. What's the difference? What's that song? Blah, 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 blah. Diarrhea.
when you're sliding into first and you feel your Hershey squirt, diarrhea.
Diarrhea. I mean, what's the difference?
It
Where's the
smells
vulva?
like eggs. Well, I mean, let's not talk about who didn't know what a fucking vulva is.
I know the vulva. This is just for fun. People, know it's not real.
What's my
It's-
favorite memory of each other? What's your favorite memory of me?
Let's see.
Most of you all know mine.
My favorite memory.
I
mean, my favorite time- Favorite times I've had with you were most certainly when we traveled back east. Excuse me. When we traveled back east, I think we did it twice to see your family, but we flew to frickin'. I had to meet her whole family, and they were on the East Coast, so I had to we flew to like New Jersey, and then we went to Washington, D.C., and then we went to Tennessee,
28 years.
and I had to meet everybody, including her dad,
My sarcasm.
big motherfucker.
Who out of all my friends out
Big
here who watch me every morning, what do you think? Just name one thing that would be my favorite memory of Dan. It's super easy if you guys pay attention, because I've talked about it.
Do I think Caitlyn Jenner's pretty?
I've talked about it.
NYC.
The polo, close.
That is, if I was ever gonna dump Danielle,
close. The 501
I'd have
jeans.
it.
High five.
Yeah, I thought Bruce Jenner was a handsome
Button down.
man.
See, everybody knew.
Caitlyn?
Did
Jenner?
you hear me?
What?
Everybody knew what my favorite memory.
What is it?
Look at read the comments.
I don't even know what it is.
501 jeans, the jeans.
Again, physical. I
It's
can't
not
help that I was a
physical.
god. Pick something about my personality.
Do you even know about?
Yes, I was a physical god.
No. What is it about the 501 jeans I liked?
The bulge? I don't know what you liked in the 501
I'll tell
jeans.
you. This is everybody knows.
The ripped jeans?
The happy trail going down, the first 2 buttons, and guess what was popping through with a little glistening dew on the top of it. That was my favorite memory.
I don't even have that much.
And the polo cologne. That's next. The buttons.
Is Danielle ticklish?
The schmeckle.
You know,
schmeckle just sounds little, doesn't it?
not really.
Would you like to say, would you
She's
like?
not really ticklish.
No, I'm not really. He is. If I try to kiss his neck, he is. Jakar, yeah.
Sometimes if she's
He can't
tickling
do
my
it.
back, I have to move away because I get these nerves and every touch just can't do it.
Schmeckle just sounds little. I don't think, if I were a man, anybody would want to say that. Schmeckle is the best word.
Clarissa, my dad is doing fine when he's not coughing.
What was your favorite Christmas movie again?
Farm Life, I know, I recognize the name.
I liked The Family Stone. I like
We do
sad
like
movies.
that.
I like The Family Stone.
That's a great movie. I love The Family Stone because it was fucking real for us, right?
It's
It was
sad,
real.
though. I like Stepmom. That was really hard too, but I loved
I've
it
never
during the
seen it.
holidays. It's horrible. You would cry.
How about our real favorite movies? Like
Vegas Vacation. We also like to watch Vegas Vacation.
we do
movies.
like Vegas Vacation.
My stepmom and my brothers love Elf. Yeah. Oh, somebody's not coughing, I see.
He's done eating at this
Sometimes
point.
I'm right.
He's coughing from drinking.
Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes you can just admit you're wrong. Dan likes It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah.
My favorite.
Oh,
Christmas
what's
movie.
your other Christmas movie you like is a Christmas movie,
Here, Pop.
right, Dan? The Lamp.
Christmas Story.
It's a Christmas Story.
What?
Yeah.
The movie in where we are, Pop.
I really have to. People used to call me Schmeckly.
When you got there, I'll get you a different Pop.
I guys are wonderful. I love all stuff.
Coco.
Oh, thanks. Sometimes you're not. No, he's not always. You might need a cough pearls or, he. I just don't have the
Come
energy
sit with
to
us, Pop.
answer about the coffee.
Okay.
I just
Stop
really
with us.
don't. I really don't.
We
We have hi Jeffy. We have 4 accounts. I had to count. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh my God. Hi Ed. What was that? Norma. Was it Norma? I don't remember. Stepmom always makes me cry, but you have to watch it because I felt like that was my life. It was a Hallmark type movie. I don't remember. I'll have to think about that. What did I say?
I love Hallmark movies.
Oh, I don't know, Barbara.
I don't decorate. Danielle is a really talented interior decorator, by the way. That is one of her talents, a true talent.
Oh, Gremlins. That was funny.
Thank you,
Bless
Dad.
you. I always felt like Gremlins was during
I don't know, Pop. You're
the Thanksgiving.
Love Actually is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, Dan loves that one too.
I love the speech when the guy goes to the restaurant to propose to that French girl, I guess. Was she French or Spanish? One of the two. Maybe she's Italian, I don't know. But he's freaking English and he
Die Hard.
goes.
People
And
like
that was my favorite.
people like that Die Hard, the Die Hard series for that too.
I like Die Hard. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was a really good movie. It was a deep movie.
It's a funny one.
You know, and kind of a sad movie, and it was good. And frickin', Steve Martin and what's the other guy's name? The big guy who died. Joe Montana kicked him out in the end zone.
Chris Farley?
No,
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
the guy from Home Alone.
It had Hamptons in there.
John Candy. Thank you. John Candy is one of the not only the best people in Hollywood, one of the best actors, but he's just flat out a good man. So is Chris Farley. I mean, I think the people the heavier people in Hollywood that, have a little bit of empathy and are not so fucking entitled from all that, everything that people give them. I think that they turn out to be really wonderful human beings. Those two people.
Dan didn't put him, Silver Lining's good. Dan didn't put him in a good spot. That's why. He's like, back there. I don't know why you left him so far behind.
Let me move you up, Bob.
He left him like in the
You're
hallway.
famous, Dad. People want to
He
know
left
what
him
the
in the
hell you're
hallway.
doing.
Famous for
Purple Rain?
You're famous
Oh
for
my
being
God.
Ed.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen that since it came out.
Are
Uncle
you
Buck.
thirsty, Pop? Let me get you a little drink here.
Lev, that's good for you. That's good for you. Oh.
there I am on television.
Yeah, there you are. The Notebook is also a good one for a good love
Doesn't look like
story.
I have any hair on my
You don't have any hair.
scalp up there.
Here, Pop. That's yours.
The Green Mile, I wouldn't watch it over again. That was a tough movie.
7 Mile?
Green Mile.
What?
Green
Oh, The
Mile.
Green Mile. That was really good movie.
But it's like some of those I just can't walk over again.
Yeah, pretty sun, huh?
It's a Capri Sun, Pop. Enjoy it.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Can you see the guy? Okay.
Oh,
Weekend at Bernie's.
Beaches is also a tearjerker.
Denbrosh, the improvement was something I never expected to see.
This is okay.
It just shows you how debilitating a catheter can be. Shawshank Redemption,
Thanks, Chris.
maybe one of the top 5 movies of all time. I've seen Green Card. Was that the one with the Canada?
Hi, Tom.
Or is that the one where she was Canadian? Or
I have captured 2 generations on her web, free Dan and Head. Jesus Christ. Oh Oh God! I mean, what? You guys are a joke.
Escape from Alcatraz with
Lord have mercy.
Clint Eastwood. That's an old one. Midnight Run was a great
Wow.
movie. And who was the other guy in there? The comedian. That was Midnight Run was good.
Becky, we're not going to get into that.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Another
here's the
great
thing
movie.
with all
God
the food,
damn, you
all the
guys are
food
on
that
it
you
tonight.
buy. I mean, you have to remember that there's shit in everything
Roy,
you
there
purchase
he
at the
is right
store.
there. You can see for yourself.
So
what
not
he's
only
doing.
are you purchasing mold in that, but you're getting it everywhere else.
What are we talking about?
Oh, somebody was mad at us because all the mold in the Capri Suns.
Is there mold in Capri Suns?
Who knows? I mean, there's
What?
also toxins in Honey Nut
So,
Cheerios. People are bitching at us for that. I mean, it's
So
just
here's the
insane.
thing about that, and it's things like microplastics and
Oh,
things
like
like that, and those are really serious for say my age or
Your
my
goat.
kids, but we're not too worried about the things that take a long time. You can't worry about that when you're dealing with somebody who may not. We're looking at next year.
Jesus,
We're not looking at the year after right now.
we don't know.
Cecilia, you can name movies. They're naming good movies. What, Bob?
But the thing
Well,
is
that's
that
fine.
in
We're
everything
talking about
else, I
this.
mean, there's
What-
shit in
what?
every foods we eat.
I'm
Anything
talking
you
about that
buy
one.
at the
This
fucking
right
grocery
here?
store has
No.
fucking shit
This?
in it, you know?
I'm not talking about it, I'm talking about that little piece of
Monsters
rubber.
Ball.
That's
That
nothing,
was
Bob.
one.
That's nothing.
Oh,
That's
Peter,
it.
do
All
us?
right. There you
That's
go.
it.
It for some reason that
The
bothers
little
me.
corner of the throw rug that's on the table here, it's like a tablecloth, and there's a little piece on the corner. He doesn't like it, so we have to fold it over.
Yeah,
it
Becky,
is
and I get
here
it, but
on
I
the west
don't.
coast
I
of
mean,
our
I do
country.
my
It's
job.
5:30.
I mean, we just gave him Capri Suns because he loves them and he drinks them and he gets a lot of fluid in. So, but everything else that we have, I mean, look at everything you're buying at the grocery store. It's
I
still
get all
shit on
sorts
it.
of different frosted flakes.
Even
like
if you're
the
getting,
Walmart are
even if
different
you're
from
getting anything fresh, it still
Kellogg's.
has pesticides and shit on it. You know,
the
I
Monty
mean,
Python.
we're
movies are
dying. It
great.
doesn't matter. We've lived on this shit for years.
One small thin mint.
How
one
many
my
of you?
favorite.
How many of you have like? We have had talked about it in the mornings before.
Gigi, no, not anymore.
People were like literally saying as kids they were riding behind the mosquito trucks, you know, as they're spraying fucking pesticides and we're in it, you know. It's just crazy, you know. It's just crazy.
And microplastics, they're all real. I mean, and
No, I know Becky. I know Becky. There was no harm, no foul. It was just there's a lot because I gave him Cheerios this morning. So, you know, of course, the comments with that is just so exhausting.
you got comments on Cheerios?
Yeah, chemicals in them. That's
In
toxic.
Cheerios?
That's not healthy. Make them eggs. Make them bacon. You know, make them pancakes. That's all he wants. Yeah. Oh,
He drinks coffee. So,
Oh, I
when
love
you
hot
have
dogs and I love ramen.
when you have vascular dementia,
Mhm.
it's probably not the smartest thing to feed a lot of saturated fat and a lot of cholesterol and a lot of other things that contribute to
50%.
clogging arteries that can result in
That's funny.
strokes. Some of the best treatment for vascular dementia
I do
is the
have
same
those.
thing that you would do to treat your heart if you had coronary artery disease. So
That's what I
the
said.
medications he's on for his heart are actually helping him with his vascular dementia
It
as
was
well.
funny. I was like, there's bananas on there and fucking milk. Well, he needs more protein. Oh, for the love of Pete. I just can't. There was bananas and I had pears to the side.
There's no, why do you, who
No,
cares?
we're laughing at it. God
You're right.
damn.
I mean, no
I
cares
eat
if
the
people
ramen
think that.
and I eat whatever bugs are in the ramen. I don't care. Sometimes I want the ramen. Fucking mix
If
it up
you-
with
if-
all the bugs and
what
all
do
the
you
fucking
eat? 'Cause
MSG. I love it.
Everywhere you go, in any canned foods, there is a percentage, deemed acceptable by the health department,
Hey,
of
John.
shit and maggots and all sorts of other shit. Small percent. There's shit in what you eat. I mean, I rewash everything that I get.
It's still already saturated through all the fucking shit. You're eating it whether you rewash it or not. It's sucked in like a fucking sponge. And all those cereals. Oh, ramen is a must. Trevor, I just bought a new one. Beef.
If I don't know if you're talking to me about me or my dad, and there's a lot of people say the guy's 93 years old, feed him whatever he wants. Well,
No, I don't
there's
think
not
either.
a lot of foresight in that because what
Bugs
he
are
eats
protein.
today may
Yeah,
affect how he feels tomorrow.
Ramen is so good.
Does he want to be sitting on the toilet all night or
Love
something like
ramen.
that?
Let me.
You have to look out for them when they can't look out for themselves. You have to look out for them, and that means feeding them healthy,
I love
so that
Taco
his
Bell.
life is not made more difficult by diarrhea or something like that.
I'm just trying.
Diarrhea.
So what I do with my ramen is I crack it. Who does this? I crack an egg in it. I'll put either asparagus in it or broccoli, whatever green leafy vegetables, and I'll put whatever chicken I have in it or steak, whatever. I cut it up and I put avocado. I put avocado on the top of it. Oh my God! And a little soy sauce.
Keep it right there, Pop. Keep it right there.
I love ramen. So good. So good.
And I don't eat it.
But give the man a break. He's 23. I don't know what that means.
Oh
But
no, of course. Like if he wants some dessert, we're not going to withhold dessert from him. Or if he's
We don't.
craving something, we're not going to keep it from him. But for his general eating, I try and look out for his tomorrow as much as his today.
oh my God. You remember when we used to, did you guys eat the Chef Boyardee out of the can, Joanne? Oh God, Chef Boyardee. I like the circle ones. Not the
The
spaghetti.
only thing with
Spaghetti
Chef
comes from
Boyardee is everything tastes the same. The spaghetti, the raviolis,
Oh really, Angie?
whatever you buy at Chef Boyardee, it just tastes the same.
Cookies.
It's exactly the same.
Of course. You have to, Becky, right?
But they're all good.
Oh my God. Anybody eat that Chef Boyardee? The SpaghettiOs, thank you. God, I might buy some. I'm gonna get some SpaghettiOs. Oh my God, my omelets are good. I want some SpaghettiOs. Anybody eat those recently?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get some.
Uh-oh.
Childhood memory, and I could never get them because nobody believed in them back then. SpaghettiO.
There you go.
So I'm gonna cold.
French
Oh
fries.
my God. Becky, they are the worst thing, but they're so good at the same time. The fucking little meatballs in there are so disgusting. You have some in your pantry? Stop it. I'm getting some. No. Is that good, Phyllis? I love ramen, so tell me anything.
She's not hiding. I just have it.
Off of
I
my
have
screen.
Grandpa on here as well. So
The
she's
raviolis were
on the other
They were a little
three
soggy.
devices here.
They were a little. I know because it's weird for the kids, but I think you had to grow up with it. Eat ravioli from the can. Cold grosses my husband out. Ooh, God, I want some. I'm gonna buy some. Yeah, the
I'm not
raviolis
being able
were.
to catch a buzz because
the
I've been up
beanie
so
weenies.
much with my dad.
They're not as good as they used to be.
And that it doesn't get fun unless I catch
They
a
didn't
buzz.
taste the same. I think because we're older and we know they're shitty. Did you warm it up or did you eat it out of the can?
Will the 49ers win the Super Bowl?
The minis are better.
I would be
Canned
over
tamales.
the moon, but
Do they have canned
I
tamales?
wouldn't bet $1 on it.
Stop it. They have. I love with the. They have canned tamales. Where do I get those? Where do I get those?
In the canned food section at the supermarket.
No, I didn't know they have canned tamales. Shut up. Walmart? All right, I'm gonna try them. Okay.
Somebody asked if we're on the blue side or the red side. First, we don't talk politics, but I have
What's the
serious
color in
issues with
between?
both sides.
What's the color in between?
I am
Well,
not
no.
happy with
Okay.
either side at all.
Okay, I'll try.
Tay-Tay, there's a great question. If you could bring one person back from the past, who would it be and why?
I know one who. Well, mine's easy.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's talking about a relative. Maybe. So you'd bring your mom back, right?
I
If
would
we're
bring-
talking about relatives, I mean, I was closest to my dad's parents, my grandma
I
and
love
grandpa.
tamales.
I'd probably bring my grandma back. Just because I take after her, I look like her, and she's the toughest lady I've ever known. She had like 3 or 4, that's why this guy is so freaking tough. His mother, how many bypasses did grandma have?
I know.
Bypasses.
Heart bypass surgeries. Grandma,
I don't remember.
I think she had at
She
least
had some,
3.
though.
She had, I think, 3, and back in the day when she had them, it was not,
I don't know how many she had, but
she had a couple. Your mom was a tough lady,
Okay, I
Pop.
love tamales.
Grandma did
Fresh
not
tamales.
complain about anything.
I had
She was one tough lady.
one of
yeah, you got
one of my housekeepers,
You got it.
Rita,
And I think you got a lot of that,
made me
Dad.
them.
You got
Twice a
more of
year.
your mom than you
She
did
put the
from
green
Grandpa.
olive in the middle of them.
she was
I think you got more Schaefer than you did Salinger. You got more of your fortitude from your mom. She's tougher than
very
Grandpa.
possible.
Pork and
She was
beans
tougher
are
than
good too.
Grandpa.
Yeah, very possible.
My mom's 89.
Yeah, sure.
Dan's drinking beer.
I am, and I'll get another. I just can't catch a buzz.
I want tamales right now. So Jovita, you remember Jovita?
Of course.
The first housekeeper Dan got for me. And she made me the best tamales. Oh my God, with the green, with the green
you can
olive
buy 'em
in the middle of it.
Over
There is
right
one
at the
here.
gas station.
Yeah, there's
And you
a.
better hurry up before the health department's coming after them.
They're here every year. Somebody say they're the best tamales around.
We live in California, in the Central Valley,
I love
where there's a
tamales.
lot of farm workers here
I did
from
not.
Mexico, and they come over and they make authentic tamales and sell them like at the gas station, and they're
So-
incredible.
So supposedly that this woman and her husband come right at the corner and they set up shit. They have a big like ice chest and everything, and yeah. So I've heard that it kind of grosses me out, even though they've been there for years. But everybody says those are the best tamales ever. Yeah. I love Mexican food. Love Mexican food. Our mama from the gods, I'm telling you. Oh, so good. I thought I was touching something down there. Walmart, they hang out, or Walmart. I haven't seen, I wouldn't trust just any tamale truck in the back, the trunk. So, in the back, like this one I would trust because they're always there. And they're, people have talked about them.
No.
Yeah, I think so too. When a Mexican lady makes them, they're the best. I have a friend
No.
on Zoom. She was making them the other day
No.
because her kids are coming
No.
into town. So, oh God,
I don't want you eating that at
love
all.
the Stouffer's tamales. I don't know about that. Trader Joe's does. I'm a Trader Joe fan. I think I got Trader Joe's. I think they have SpaghettiOs there, and I think one time I got them, they weren't as good. I think you just have to have the Chef Boyardee, the green chili. I don't think I've had them. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti, Sorry.
What's going through his mind? Who knows? He's probably
Grandpa?
focusing on something.
He's really good tonight for it's like almost 6 o'clock, and he is
Coffee.
with it. So, Grandpa is. I am.
What the hell is all this stuff?
That's
Yeah,
Capri
here.
Sun, Bob.
Give me all this
What
stuff
is
'cause
all
he's gonna
that?
All right,
start.
we got to get all that out of there. Grandpa don't like messes.
Oh yeah, Claudia, I got some.
That's yours, Pop. That's yours.
All
Just
it's
order
gonna do
early.
is make you go to the bathroom.
That's all right, Pop. It's good.
That's about it.
That's all right. We like you to drink, Pop.
Oh God.
All right, I'll pull you up. Your
Oh,
chair's
what are
locked.
you doing? Get out of here.
I gotta get this.
There, you're closer.
Yeah, did you see us go to the bathroom?
No, he didn't. He said, if I drink this, I'll have to go to the bathroom. And that in and of itself, I mean, you got to realize that people with dementia don't usually put two and two together or think about the consequences of their actions. They just, act.
you finish that sandwich?
Yeah, he finished and I gave him the rest of it. I mean, the man, he eats, so he was half his original meal, which was some chicken and some, it was Vietnamese. It was my Vietnamese food. And he ate whatever I didn't eat. And then he ate a tuna sandwich on top of that. Yeah, no, he does things that are not consistent with advanced dementia. And it's not all the time, but in there, I mean, I know for a fact that he's still in there and everything is still there. It's not lost if we could figure out how to access it, because every once in a while he throws something out, or he has a day where he's doing incredible. The last like 3 videos, he didn't know he knew maybe that I was familiar, but he didn't know that I was his son. And today I get him up and I mean, he just knew, and you saw it in the videos, because he won't be, feisty with me if he doesn't realize that I'm his son. I can tell by the way he treats me. He treats me, a little bit nicer if he doesn't know who I am. And I can tell the difference, And this morning, if you saw the videos, I made a video and I was just messing with him because he was doing so good. And I'm like, do you like this? And he said, no problem. I'm going, no. Do you like my singing, Dad? Do you want me to sing for you again? No. Just throws it out there. I'm all, let me make you feel better. And I'm like, ooh, do you feel better? No. I mean, he was just giving it to me. It was really something. Yeah, you saw it, Man Bear Pig. You're Stephen Behar? Well, let me go back here. In Santa Barbara.
That duck scares me every fucking time
Send a DM. We'll find out, Stephen.
Dan,
Send a DM. What?
That duck scares me every fucking time I open
The
my
duck?
mouth.
Yeah. So in our refrigerator outside, we grew up. I was never a hunter, right? And it's not in me to shoot something and kill it. It's not like I look down on hunters. I'd go out, I'd watch, but I would never personally, aim a weapon at an animal and do it, even if I was going to eat it. It's just, for me, somebody else can do that job. I can do some other things, somebody else can do that. But my son grew up here, and we live in a really rural area, with a lot of country-ass bumpkins, and he grew up in FAA or whatever it is, with animals and, the slaughtering the frickin' animals and all the stuff that farmers do, and they hunt around here. So all of his friends hunt. So Andrew hunts. He's into the guns and all that stuff, and we have like an arsenal upstairs. Andrew likes that stuff, and it's totally not us, but hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Whatever makes you happy in life, I'm good with. And so Andrew went duck hunting the other day, and he brought. So right now in our freezer, there's this like obscure looking package, and you don't know exactly what it is. And
It's in nylon.
and if you so you go, what the fuck is that? And you look a little closer, and it's a fucking duck with a beak and an eyeball that's looking at you when you get in there. When you go in your freezer and you look and something's looking back, that is freaky. I'm sorry. I'm going to show the TikTok people real quick here because I can move you. I would show you. You can see it if you jump over to TikTok. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it's kind of I'm sure that.
So he's gonna mount it. He's gonna mount it because he got it with his kill was had a tracker on it, and so he has so to preserve it, you put it in a nylon and then you keep it there until you can get it taxidermy.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's a duck. Whack,
So-
whack. I like
It was
ducks.
banded, yeah. So he wants to get it mounted because it was banded. So I told him I would do for his gift. We would mount it.
So
for him.
we're gonna go all the way in, and we're gonna have a mounted duck in our house.
Well, it's gonna be upstairs in his room.
All right.
Well, you take it to somebody. They do it for you. That's why he's in the freezer. It's a banded duck.
Paul, I hope
Yeah,
he
it's a big
cleaned it.
deal.
I had to look at.
It's not.
This
It's
Paula is the mother of another one of the kids that hunted, so I had to make sure it wasn't the same Paula.
Yeah, they're gonna do it all. He has to get it there. So he got that hunting. So it was a tracked. It was tracked. It had a band on it. So it was his first kill with the band. So he wants to do it.
I mean, just that terminology itself is a turnoff. My first kill. I mean, it sounds like war. I mean, again, if you live out and if you hunt to feed yourself and your family, something. Jandrew, to me, it's Pedro. Funny, I run into. So I have a client that I represent who's a large. He's famous, especially in the Hispanic community. He's, and so sometimes when I walk, people know me for all sorts of weird shit. Like some people. We did a Manscaped commercial, Danielle and I, a couple of years ago, and it went like ultra viral because I went in and we pretended that there was a hair in her.
Brizzle says she remembers you on stage with him.
I was just going to get that story. There was a hair in her, and anyway, the video went really viral.
Definitely.
For a commercial. It just doesn't usually happen.
I'll tell him that.
And a lot of people know me not as a caregiver, not as a lawyer, but as the Manscaped guy from that commercial. And some other people know me as a lawyer. Some people know me just as Coco. Leave him alone.
Well, he's got shit everywhere.
But I know he's got food and all. And when I was walking the other day, and someone approached me. It just happens. And he goes, "Hey, are you the?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm the. That's me. Yeah, that's me."
Let's go brush your teeth.
And I'm thinking he knows me from social media, and exactly what this person said. I saw you on stage with, so and so, and at the Golden One, and I'm all, oh yeah, that was me. That was fist bump. So people know me for the weirdest reasons. It's really amazing. And then we do, this kind of content. And even though we didn't get real bad tonight, a lot of times we're pretty vulgar on here, and we're crass, man. And I drop F-bombs like it's raining. It's raining F-bombs sometimes. And
stand up.
people, and some people know me from that crass content, and they don't. It's tough for them to make the change. That was you. That was you. That was you. I got news for you. Those are all. And some people, not enough, but some people know me from my poems. Like I don't know how many people, if I say one of my poems got a lot of views, right? 7 figures. And some percentage of those people have never seen anything else that I've done except that poem. So they think that I write poetry, and that's what I do. So it's really weird. Oh, thanks, Francis. My poems are my favorite thing to post, and also the scariest thing for me to post. Really, the most personal thing that I do is post the poetry. Because if you're not, anybody who writes knows that unless you're, Stephen fucking King, it's hard to write about fantasy. It's hard you have to write from within. So, and songwriters do it too. They write from their own heart, and it's hard to put that shit out and listen to what people say. Dumb stuff over there. What did I do last night while she was at a casino? We're a team, and we have our own thing, right? I mean, it doesn't stop now, and there's going to have to be a change in about 3 hours. And then 3 hours later, and 3 hours later, and one of those might turn into a larger episode with a Code Brown or something, and then he's got to get up, he's got to go eat. It's all day. So if you don't, see me get up or her get up, and I think last time I was on a live, I did it. We're a team. Trinity, yeah, I love writing too, and if I could. Free Dan. If I could be a writer, that would be what I would do. And the beautiful thing is, at some point in the future, that man's going to die, and I'm going to have a lot of free time. And I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, but he's opened so many doors for me for the future that I never even would have been able to get in the building. And now the office door is more open because of that, because of my dad in his 90s. And that, if you think of that, I mean, I'm getting my Danielle, what she's doing for me right now, I can never repay this gift that she's giving me of letting me do this and doing half the work. Her parents are dead. I can never do it for her. It is a selfless act. What my dad has given me, I could never have gotten it on my own. Unless I got super lucky. It's just really incredible what gifts have come to me after I thought my life was over, after my heart attack and retiring from the law. It's amazing. And I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, but I hope it involves writing of some kind. Trinity, I've learned that I don't have anything to hide, and that's why I can be straightforward. And that took 2 things. It took first living a life as an attorney and seeing, that there's no perfect people out there. I'm 100% certain. I've represented thousands of people, and they all, every single one of them had problems equal to mine or worse than mine, or behaviors or problems or issues. So that helped me a lot, realize that whatever my problems are, they're either normal or not as bad as other people. That's the first thing. And the second thing was over the course of 5 years in social media with my wife just throwing everything and the kitchen sink and whatever out of any skeleton was out in, immediately. She has no filter. So my entire life is out on social media. So why not be straightforward? It's just nobody, I didn't choose this. It found me. If I was anything but straightforward, my life is there to show you otherwise. I had a heart attack in 2019 on Valentine's Day, the day before one of the most difficult hearings of my life. I had that heart attack. Grandpa is getting taken care of by Danielle in the bathroom right now. My wife is incredibly sarcastic. She has a bitchy side to her. She has she gets defensive. Everybody has a side to them, but what you're seeing right now, you're not saying it, but she's doing, all you see is maybe, 2% of her life, whatever she puts in a video or it does on a live. That is a very small portion of her life. The rest of it's doing what she's doing right now. And again, I can never repay her for what she's doing. And she doesn't do it halfway. She doesn't do just the bare minimum. She doesn't, just do it. She is invested in it. It is, her pride, what she's doing, and the bond and the love that she's developed for that man through the course of caregiving, a man that she didn't like for a big, long portion of her life. She loves the man now, I guarantee it. Or she loves me so much that it's unbelievable. And I think that she loves the man, because otherwise she wouldn't do what she's doing. And caregivers know, you could do 80% and be done. Right? You could do that pretty easy. And, whatever the 20% is, no one's going to notice. Or you can go, the extra 20%, which might take half the time. It might take as much time as it did to get to that 80%. She goes 100% every day. Whether she's pissed at me, whatever, she goes 100%. And he knows it. He may not be able to articulate it, but he shows it. If you just watch the videos, you'd see it. He can't fake it. He's not like thinking to himself, oh, I gotta have to pretend like I like her so that she treats me better. A non-dementia person could act like that, but he can't. So what you see is real, and the way he responds to her is real. You can't make that happen on my end or his end. Rambo wants a debate. I like Rambo. I'm sorry for your loss, Sophia. And Ed, I can't tell you, my health is completely 180 degrees from, you have to realize that heart attack came when I was working full-time as a lawyer, just partying hard. You never see me throw up taking a shot, 15 years ago or even 10 years ago. I was living high on, the candle was burning from 4 sides. And it was good. Everything was good. All my kids were great. We were making a lot of money. Everything was great, right? And then, she's also had to deal with that. The bitchy side, you see? Imagine if you were, you marry somebody, by the way, when we got married, we were broke. So we had nothing. And then we built up, and she became accustomed to a certain lifestyle. And then I had a heart attack, and I said, you know what? I'm quitting that lifestyle. I can't do it anymore. And not only did I quit the hard party side, but I also, quit the hard earning side. And it took her a while on even the party side, and we're still not there. But the bottom line, to answer the question, is my health is better. I walk, between 5 and 7 miles a day. And the day when I got back from the hospital, the very first thing I did, I didn't go to work. I went and drove every day for the next 9 months, and I walked more and more and more. Started at a mile, 2, 3, 4, On my birthday, 8 months after my heart attack, I walked 20 miles and did 200 hills. That was the change. And then I've never stopped since then. My diet is 100% different. I know I had one stent, tick tock, tick touch. One stent. Victoria, the stress, why changing cases wasn't going to help somebody like me, because, if you want to be an attorney or you want to be a surgeon or an oncologist, anything where you deal with maybe death or really bad shit that happens, you have to be able to compartmentalize that part of your life from the rest of your life. You can't let it bleed in. You can't let the pain from death at work or a prison sentence at work bleed into your life, where you're feeling for that person as oh my God, right now he's getting transferred to Tracy and he's he's in shackles or whatever, and I know that person really well. I couldn't pull my emotions away from my clients. My clients are my friends, and that's why I'm having so much trouble retiring, is because I still help my friend, my client, my old clients. I don't deal with new clients, but my old clients who were my friends. And so, I had a big hearing where a guy could have gone to jail for 5 years. And that was the day before my heart attack. So I knew that I had to move on to something else that was uplifting. And so that's what I'm doing with social media. I do our own content like these lives. They're going to be crass, they're going to be fun, we're going to blow off steam. But I also try and use the platforms to make the world better. It's just, I'm 58, what the fuck do I have to lose? Why, I want to help if I can. I'm not 30 where I'm fucking all, like some of these young influencers that get caught up in the fucking, oh, I'm TikTok famous, or I get recognized on the street. That doesn't impress me at this stage. And that's really good. So I don't get into the trouble that other influencers might get into, because I'm old and I'm wise. I'm old and I'm, I've been around.
Well, we've learned. We've also made a lot of money as well, and so we know.
Jumping in with the
Is this old?
money's not the.
Is this old? Is this old?
I can wear that again. So obviously what happened, because my dad is back here, if you can't see him, every day when we take him in, typically after we brush his teeth like she just did and change him, put him on, see if he's got any business to do in the toilet, he's ready for bed at this point. So tonight he must have told her, I ain't ready for bed.
No, he didn't say that.
How you doing, Pop?
He was ready.
Fine.
He would have gone there, but I didn't want to go yet.
You're having a good night?
Well, I haven't gone through the night yet.
Nope, we're just beginning. You like your life? You like where you're living?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, I'm okay right here.
All right. You know that I'm your son.
What?
You know that I'm your son. I'm your kid.
You're my kid.
Yeah.
You are my kid.
Yeah, I am your kid. Pop, I'm your favorite kid. Let's not kid around. I'm your absolute favorite. You have anything to say about that?
About what?
That I'm your favorite kid?
Did you hear the what? He had
Well, how many kids do I have? A lot of kids.
You got 6 kids.
Well, they're all good.
There we
all
go.
good.
They're all
I'm
good.
lucky. I'm lucky.
Yep, you're lucky. I don't know them, but they're all good. That is a man who's never... Dad, you crack me up every day. You know that?
No, I don't know that.
Can I sing a song for you?
What?
Can I sing a song for you? Can I sing for you? Can I sing a song? Sing, sing the song. Make it happy.
I don't know that what you're talking about now.
Well, you want to hear your son sing? You want me to sing for you?
I didn't say that.
I think you just answered my
You can
question.
sing for me if you like, that's up to you.
All right. What would you like me to sing?
What?
What would you like me to sing?
Whatever you want to.
All right. And I would love to sing, but I know that we'll get hit here. I guess, what could I sing that won't get hit? Is there any song that something so old that there's no copyright. He's, matter of fact, but he knows who I am right now. And we're at this time, it's past his bedtime. It's right about his bedtime. So the fact that he knows who I am right now is a good thing. You gave me an idea with your sunshine thing there.
What?
The incy beatsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. You know that song?
No, I never heard of it.
Well, it's like something you sing to your kid when they're a baby when it's going to bed. It's something like a nighttime song. The incy beansy spider.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay,
All right.
as long as they're safe.
As long as the spiders are safe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the spiders are spiders, Pop.
The little kids, as long as they're safe, you never have an eye.
As long as the kids are safe, that's what's important.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I want you to be safe too.
Pop, I want you to be safe too. And he's being funny. I just, I know that there's a little
Oh boy, there you
something
are.
going
now.
on.
Yeah.
He's,
That's good.
in addition to everything else, he's the sweetest guy in the world. I mean, how did we luck out like that?
These are those Gap
What?
jeans that are all over TikTok. I got 'em.
That's
You're on the
good.
fashion
That's
show.
good, Danielle. You look good for that.
For Dan?
I would belt out and sing him right now, but I don't want to take you get hit when you have all these devices on them, which is which. Shane, that's not a bad idea. We should do a free Dan shirt and a Do You Want to Do It shirt, but we don't do merch,
Not anymore.
so I never did. But if somebody wants to do that, I think that would be fun. Free Dan.
These are on TikTok shop.
And we could put a picture of Danielle like
These are Gap.
angry. Alright.
No, these aren't old lady jeans. They're barrel jeans. Yeah, they're on my TikTok shop.
I'm Mrs. Blackie from Bend.
They're cute. They're like
You live in a
baggy.
beautiful city.
Yes, they are
Bend,
comfortable.
Oregon is absolutely gorgeous.
I had Danielle like him at one time. Judy, I'm not.
Take me out to the ball game.
Uh-uh.
I don't know the words, but we stand up in the 7th inning and say, hooray for the team.
Okay, if you're gonna sing, I'm going. You know how you don't like to. It just.
Are you making
We're
up
bringing
a song?
Danielle's spicy side out here.
Yeah, I do have a PO box. Yeah, it's in my link tree. My PO
Or
box.
you're saying, probably once already been sung.
They're
That's
cute.
all I know, Pop. I don't really know the words to
These
take
are
me out to
those-
the ball game.
They're on my TikTok shop. They're cute. They're barrel.
But nobody's
baggy
gonna
jeans.
copyright me for that version.
3 Ash, the Mrs. DCL NorCal 3. That's where my my TikTok shop is. They're cute. I would say buy them. Size
Even
down.
Danielle's page is
Size down.
Is just put a Mrs. in front of what my page is, and you'll get her.
They're
or
cute.
you can find her.
They're
Just,
barrel and they're
but for
very
Danielle
very
Salinger.
baggy. My gosh. They're great.
just follow the hate, and you'll find her page.
Yeah.
Just follow the
Just
follow
follow
the hate.
the trolls.
My dad never sang. I wish that he did, but I've never ever in my life heard him sing, and that's an honest to God statement. Dad, can you sing?
No.
Will you sing the Star Spangled Banner with me?
Sing what?
Oh, say, can you
Oh, that.
sing it with me? All right.
I know that.
We'll start from the beginning. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Come on.
I don't know the.
All right.
I know the song, but I don't know the words.
I hear you, Pop. I hear you. I mix him up too, Pop. He's not going to sing. I mean, that's the bottom
You
line.
guys go to my Mrs. DCL NorCal 3 page and go to my showcase. They're there. They're cute. Yeah. He's not interested. Okay, I'm going to leave because I want to eat. I just heated up my chicken. So I'm going to leave. What, you're still hanging?
You're gonna leave me here? Just
Yeah, I
alone?
want
All
to
right,
eat.
go
No,
ahead.
I'm
Go do your thing. I know you're tired. Go. The
I'll
wheels
let you-
on the
you
bus
just-
go
you guys
round
can
and
stay.
round, round and round,
If you want.
round and round.
Oh, you're gonna make people leave if you keep singing.
You don't want to hear me, Dan. You got me on there, but you don't want
Silent
I would love to
night.
hear you sing.
My son is.
Oh.
Dan, can you let him talk? He's just saying you don't want me.
I
You're-
thought you were leaving.
I am, but listen to
but
him.
You're not leaving quick
No,
enough.
because he said you wouldn't want to hear me sing, Danielle.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're so obnoxious.
Jingle bells.
Oh my
jingle
God.
bell. Fuck. Ask me some questions to ask him. You know, think about it, right? What you would ask somebody in his position, and you know, something really broad, something really general, and I'll ask. It's Comedy Hour, Amos, AZ, all the time. I feed. We did that. We've done that on life advice. I mean, I give you my life advice because he's not gonna comprehend that question and wrap it up. But my life advice is learn to let things go. Right? If it's not, don't create issues for yourself. Most all problems are self-generated. Either mentally in your head, you create problems that aren't there for yourself, or you know, somebody says something and you just can't get over it, or you can't get past it, or legit, you know, you got slighted by somebody and they're still your friend. Get past it. Let things go. If it doesn't, you know, if you can learn to do that, your life will be a lot easier. Vengeance and revenge are horrific, and they're backward looking, and you don't move forward when all you're looking at is making even, getting back. You're gonna pay. That shit will turn your life into, you know, something that's not pleasant. You only have so many days on this planet, you know, spend them happy. That's my life advice. Ed was born in 1932. His favorite football team, he's not a football fan. My dad's been all over this country. He drove it in an RV, you know, I don't know, 10 summers in a row. He's driven everywhere. He's been to Alaska in his RV. So on this continent, North America, and United States, he's been all the way to the East Coast and back, all the way down to Key West. He's been up to Maine. Have you seen Niagara Falls?
What?
Have you seen Niagara Falls?
Where would it be?
It would be like up by Canada.
Oh, maybe I have.
I
don't remember, to be honest with you.
I don't remember either, Pop. I don't remember whether you have, but he's, you know, been just about everywhere.
Are you from that way?
No, Pop. I'm your son.
What?
I'm your kid. I'm your son. You're my dad.
Oh, am I?
You're my pop.
Okay, good. Happy to do that for you.
Well, I'm appreciative, Dad, or I wouldn't be here, so thank you. Thank you for making me. I am really your son, Pop. My name is Dan.
Yeah,
My mom is Joanne.
yeah.
My dad is Ed Salinger. My grandpa is George Salinger. My great-grandpa is Leland Salinger. My grandma's...
I don't know, I haven't gone in my mind how far back they're going.
Well, I'm your son. That's all you have to know. I'm your son. You got together with my mom. 9 months later, I came. And here I am in all my glory.
Good. You hear what it happened?
You're the one who started it, Pop. You did it. You were the initiator of my life. I started out in your balls, Dad. I lived in one of your balls for however long sperm lived. And then you released me into the big, vast area. And I swam like the motherfucker I swam. And I beat every other sperm to the egg. And I attached to that egg. And then I incubated in the uterus for 9 months. And then it came out. And here I am.
And you can do a lot of your self imaging too.
That's a lot of self-imaging. But the important thing is I started in your balls, in your testicles. That's where I came from. Because you're my dad. You really are my dad.
Do you think so?
I know it. You are 50% of my DNA. If you looked at me, you'd see it. But we look alike, Pop. You and I.
As long as you're satisfied, and that's good. That's important.
He does not believe me.
That's very important, and you did it.
I did it, Pop. But I really am your son, Pop. I'm Dan, your son. You're my father. Dad, you were born in Seattle, right?
Both of us.
No, I was born in San Jose. You were born in Seattle.
Oh.
He thinks I'm like a cousin or something.
Okay.
You were born in Seattle,
Yeah.
and then you moved to Oakland.
Then I moved to Oakland?
Yeah, you moved to Oakland. You went to Oakland High School.
You're talking about a long time ago.
Yeah, you went to you graduated in 1950. And then you married Joanne. And you went to UC Berkeley. And then you went to San Francisco to go to podiatry school.
Yeah.
And then you moved to Sunnyvale and you raised a family. And then you moved to Saratoga, California, and you had another kid. And that other kid was me. Me.
You came after everything else.
I came after Adam. You had Dave, Mark, Carrie, Adam, and then you had me, Dan, your favorite son. I've since become your favorite.
Oh, I didn't. That's good. I'm glad you told me that way. That was good.
Do you believe me that I'm your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I am. I don't
Part
know.
of you, anyway.
He doesn't believe me. But he
Part of
knows,
you.
but he knows that we are family, right? He may not know exactly how we are related, but he knows even right now that we're family. He's comfortable and he will trust me 100%. And that's all really that matters. And that's okay. You know, if he looked at me, you know, with fear or terror in his eyes, like he didn't feel comfortable, that would be really difficult for me. But
Well, so you would be a grandkid to those kids.
I don't know if he's been to Nova Scotia. Isn't that up higher in Canada? I don't know. I know he's been all the way up on the West Coast because he's been to Alaska, so he's driven that. And I know he's been to Whistler and all those places, but I don't know if he went up into Eastern Canada. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brendan, and I know Parkinson's is a horrible
You
way to
don't
go.
think what?
I was talking to somebody on here. He's 93 years old.
Oh.
Thank you, Renee, so much, and right back at you.
You're doing well.
Pop, you're doing well. I'm just following your lead, Pop. When did you start forgetting? This morning he knew who I was, and even when we started out on this live, he knew who I was. As we were sitting here all together, that's what happens, and that's the nature of the disease. You know, what was happening 10 minutes ago may be very different what's happening 10 minutes from now. And you might have seen it, but that's what's happening. But physically, you can see he is just so much improved than he was from just say a month ago. Even when he was on the lives a month ago, he's just, he didn't go to the bathroom and then come back. That never happen. That wouldn't have happened a month ago. But today,
Oh, this is mine.
that's yours, Pop.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see it's mine.
Thanks from Texas. I went with my mom 3 times to Houston for radiation and checkups at the MD Anderson. Melissa, he's one of the most hydrated men in California. I guarantee it, because we are pushing it on him all the time. If I ever see him without a drink, I get angry at whoever's around. Make sure he's got a full drink there. Because that, just moving through the system is good for him. Just washing through. He's definitely been to Montana. I don't know if I have, but I definitely want to. And I probably am at some point, some really small towns in Montana. Because a buddy of mine from high school, we like to go travel to small towns. And we've been all the way up through Oregon and Washington. And I want head into Idaho and maybe Montana.
Help. No, sometimes it gets flagged.
Thanks, you guys. Michigan, I know he's been to Michigan. He didn't like to drive into the cities, but he's on the outskirts of most of those places because he was in a motorhome. I've been to Monterey, sure. I've had cases in Monterey. And I was in Monterey with my whole family when they had the biggest white shark ever held in captivity at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And we were there, and the day after we were there, they had to release it because it got so big that it started eating all the other fish in the tank. So they had to release it, but I saw it in Monterey. Spent the night there. It's fun.
What did you say?
Wesley, my wife, never mind. I don't want to talk about fungi right now, but I appreciate it. It's something about Mayo and Parkinson's and type 3 diabetes. I know I've seen, dementia or Alzheimer's, really type 3 diabetes. Until I hear it, I've done work with the Alzheimer's Association, and I went to their leadership conference, and I met, some of the foremost experts that have been working on this disease for 20, 30 years. These people are on top of it. You're not going to find something on the internet like some guys on TikTok and he's like, hey, just if you watch this video, you'll be able to cure Alzheimer's in 5 minutes. Or if you listen to the pharmaceutical company here, just do this. This is how you cure. Listen to the real experts. That's my mom. What, Pop?
Where's Joanne?
She lives in the same town, Pop. She lives in the same town. She lives about 10 minutes away from us.
That's all?
Yeah, you see her all the time.
Well, I know I was talking about today.
I didn't see her today, but Mark did. Mark saw Joanne, and then Mark saw you. She's about 10 minutes away, Pop.
See, I gotta find a place to sleep.
Dad, you live here. Your room is right there. Are you tired? Dear,
Yeah, I'm tired.
I think he's ready. I can get off and do it. What are you doing?
You're a hard-working kid too. You work hard. You got tired too.
Bless you, Pop. Bless you.
You're just eating dinner.
I can get. You want me to get off? The medical knowledge is just not there. I'm lucky to get him to name the bones in the toe. Which are phalanges.
Stay there.
He's doing really well tonight. Now he's tired. It's 6:30, and this is his bedtime, and he's ready. But he's doing quite well. And he just right now, out of the blue, you heard him bring up my mom, and I had been talking about her earlier. I know people filter in and out of here a lot, but I had mentioned her about 10 minutes earlier, and it stayed in his head. Even though he didn't know who I was, he just asked, where's Joanne? So, maybe he was getting a little better and he put it together. Double, you got to take my word for it. You can criticize her for being bitchy or whatever, but you shouldn't, if you want to be accurate, you shouldn't criticize any part of her caregiving. Because she is, if you, on a scale from 1 to 100, she's pretty fucking close to 100. And that's not her dad. That's my dad. She didn't want to do this at first. And she's not only agreed to do it, but she's doing it beyond any expectation that I could have had. So I get the bitchy stuff, I get the defensiveness, but you know, to be honest, it's really unfair when people criticize the way she is with him. She's different than me, right? And we have different people. She uses different words, different tones. She's not me with him, but she's damn good. And that's, you know, that's what counts. At 3 in the morning, it doesn't fucking matter what your tone is. You know, it's a matter, is he going to lay in urine all night, or does she drag her ass out of bed at 3 in the morning and change his diaper so that he's dry and that he doesn't have sores or anything else that you can imagine that would happen? That man is, I mean, you just, it's so hard if you don't know. And I get it. I've seen, you know, all the stuff, and I know how it, you know, her attitude comes across sometimes, but you just don't get it. And that's why you typically will never see caregivers criticize her. You know, and the ones that do, I question whether they're really caregivers. Because if you've done it and you know what she does every day, you just shut up and go, hey, sorry you're having a rough day. You know, I get it. The other stuff, the way, you know, she chooses to be on social media, whatever, you know, we're different there too. And you're free to judge that, but you shouldn't judge what you don't know. We have someone that comes in 4 days a week. When's Mary? She's absolutely wonderful. She's a lady from Oakland, you know, not maybe 20 years after my dad. And we tell her that, we tell him that they went to the same high school. They went to different high schools, but she says, I went to your high school. And they talk, you know, she put, you know, she gives us 4 hours a day. And, you know, even if we're here, which we are most of the time, we can do our own thing. I go out, I do my shopping, I do take care of my business, all when she's here. So we have 16 hours a week where she'll sit with him. Now we still, if he has to do something in the bathroom, that's us, right? You know, she knows she'll call us, we'll come and deal with that. And that's because it's hard physically, and we know what to do, you know, so, but that gives us the breaks that we need. And these typically have been where we get to blow off steam. I sit here and I drink my beer and we blow off steam. I look forward to these actually. I don't know if it's just because I get to drink the beer but I look, you know, these are us, and that's why we love to get crazy on here too. And different, you know, non-caregiving crap, right? You know, we get caregiving all the freaking time, and a lot of social media questions, caregiving. So I enjoy when we get kind of, you know, change the topic and get fun. Danielle's how she's dealing with them right now. What's going on in there?
Ed, I need you to focus. Nothing. He said he had to go to the bathroom.
Okay. So this is a perfect example. You know, as a caregiver, she just did this with him like 10 minutes before. She took him in there, she brushed his teeth, she changed him, she sat him down in the toilet. And so now 10 minutes later, she's taking him to bed, and I even know he's got a clean diaper on, everything's clean. He's, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, what do you do at that point, right? You go, fuck it, go in your diaper. You know, he's a human being, so you take him back in, and you know, even if he's not, you know, he may not go at all, and you go through the whole frickin' process again. That's what you do when you love somebody, right? Instead of just, you know, it feels like, fuck, I know it's not gonna hurt him if we just put him in bed. So there's another pee in the diaper. There's gonna be 3 pees in the diaper when I change it in 3 hours anyway. But she chooses not to do that, right? She takes him to the bathroom, throws away a clean diaper, and does the whole process again because he's a human being, and he said, I gotta go to the bathroom. And people don't get that. You know, you see what's on the videos, but you don't get that. That's what caregivers do if they truly care. And I guarantee you that 80% of the caregivers don't fucking do that. There's times when I haven't done it, you know, where I just go, fuck, I can't do it again, Dad. Go to bed. We'll deal with it later, you know. And that's the truth of caregiving. And there she is doing it again. And Debbie, that's why caregivers don't come at her. And that's why I defend that part of it voraciously. Even though I don't defend the you know, dealing with the negativity, I'm honest, right? And I will be honest that if she's doing something that's just defensive because she, whatever, that's what I will say. She slapped me or whatever. I mean, we disagree. But when she does something that's above and beyond and people are criticizing her, shit. Well, thank you, whoever said that. Yeah, it's hard for the people that know. It's hard. Beth, you can look at Danielle Salinger, and then so on top of that, you know, that the attitude that people have taken issue with because they don't know. Then when she made that video about me, you know, about you know, do you want to do it? And even though that's what we do, that brought in all sorts of hate and negativity. The people that didn't know her and the people that didn't like her, the way she was, you know, that didn't like the way what they saw on a 30-second video, they jumped in. It was pretty god awful for a while. But, you know, and that's why you know, I don't have to say anymore. Yeah, Joanne Grossman. I mean, imagine that man has no bed sores. He's got
Now
no
I can
sores
finish eating.
from anything else, from, you know, from diaper rash. He doesn't have diaper rash, whatever. You know why? Because if he starts to get anything, man, she slaps on the glove and she's putting ointment and shit all over him, stuff that I really
Unknown caller.
can't do. Shit. She does it. So, anyway. All right, I think, I mean, there's a lot of people on here, and I appreciate your hanging out, but I got to go eat too. Dear, can you handle some of, just help me with these? But I appreciate your hanging out. I had fun, and we're going to do this again Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come hang out with us. You never know what you're going to find, right? You might find, you know, very crass, a lot of F-bombs. You might find this. You might find him. You might find Danielle and I fighting. You never know what you're going to find because I don't know what the hell is going to be going on in our house that
Wait,
night.
can I finish eating?
Bye,
Jesus.
this one.
I know.
I gotta pee too, so.
Okay, I gotta go. Love you, bye.
Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.